Hello guys, welcome back to the channel Car Stomach. I got another video for you guys. So today what I'm doing is I'm gonna basically do all the upgrades that came in the 2024 GR Corolla to my 2023. I bought all the parts. It should be about $160 parts and all, and I'm gonna go and start doing the upgrade. This upgrades should basically help the car feel more sturdy on the road, a little bit more rigid, and also help with the airflow. So I'm gonna do this in my driveway. Let me show you the parts so we can start doing the process. Also, a lot of you guys who watch my channel have not subscribed. Boop, 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 boop. Hit the subscribe button down below, put notification bell on so you don't miss any of my video. Without further ado, let's car stomach. Right, let me show you guys the parts that I ordered. So guys, these are all the parts. So I put all the parts number. So you need 2 of these guys and 2 of these nuts right here, and you need, let me get the part number, you also need 2 of these guys, okay, and then 2 of the little vent opening. Okay, so let's start the process and put the car up so we see if we can do it. Let's go. Alright guys, I forgot to mention this. You will need 4 of these aluminum tape, 2 for the front, 2 for the rear. Okay, now let's go and start this process.
Good. Why does the camera need earbuds?
Okay guys, so to get access to that stuff, we're gonna have to take this thing off because everything clips into it, and we have to take this quarter panel off as well, or release it a little bit so we can get access to it. So that's what I'm gonna do now. All these guys are 10, so we're just gonna take all of them off. Okay, all right guys, there is a couple of pop clips as well. I'm gonna take these guys off too. Okay, anything else I need to take out? Okay, that should be it. Let's take this big part off, guys. This one is a bunch of 10s. So all the silvers are on the right here in the back of the car, and the black one are toward the car, toward the front of the car. All right, okay, all right guys, I got it. This big cover is out. All right guys, hold on, I need a light. I'll be right back. All right guys, this is where we'll be working. We gotta take the little snorkel out, and we gotta take this vents out. I think there's only one screw holding it, so we just gotta maneuver these guys out. Okay, let's take this screw out right here. Okay guys, now we should be able to push these clips out. All right, other one on the top there, push out. Okay, should be easier now to take this thing out. I think a clip right here, guys, you got to push this clip out to the front. There's one on the top. All right, so now this thing is almost out. Hold on, is there something on the top all the way to the top there? All right, let me see if I can go and take it out from the top, guys. Hold on. So here it is, guys. Something is holding it on the top there. Let me go see. Oh, there was a little screw on the top, guys. That's why I couldn't come out. All right, good to know. All right, I got it. Okay, there you go, guys. It's out. All right, guys, so now it's easier to take this guy out. So here this is, guys. See, this is it. Let me check out the stuff that we have. Okay, this is the original stuff. We're just gonna move this to the side a little bit, and this is the little snorkel. These are the parts that we need. All right, guys, so the vent that we're replacing is this guy right here. So let me see, let me check the new one. So this is the new one, guys. So this is the right side. I'm assuming there's 1, 2, and probably three little clips that I need to take out. Let me take these 2 small out first. All right, the super tiny one, so be careful with them. All right, I need something different. It's not easy to get it out. All right, got it. Look how tiny these are. Whew. I'm gonna put it in my pocket because I don't want to lose this thing. I don't have these. Okay, and there's a big one here. Let's try to take the big one out for now. All right, I got it. Where did it go? Yep. Put it in my pocket and zip it up. Make sure it doesn't go anywhere. And then this little guy, we gotta try to get it out. Okay, got it. Super tiny one. All right, guys. Okay, now I should be able to take it out. All right, it's out. I'm gonna let it fall. Got it. So guys, this is the new one. This is the old one. All right. Oh, let me get it the right way. You see how it looks? So it's very hard to tell the difference. One of the biggest differences is this is angled more inward. That's the old one. The new one is more open this way, a little bit more open that way as well. And this is a touch different right here. That's pretty much the difference, guys. Surprisingly, that makes a huge difference in the airflow to keep the car stabilized. But hey, Toyota, I know what they're doing. Beside that, everything else should be pretty much the same, guys. You see? So that's the difference between the two of them. So anyway, guys, let's go and install these guys. So guys, to install this, I'm gonna try to do it through this hole here. See if my hand can get there. Let me make sure I got it the right way first. I think it goes this way. All right, let me try to go ahead and put it in there. All right, I may have to go under the car to put it in, guys. Just got to maneuver it a little bit. I'm gonna try to hold it and see if I can put at least one of the clips in. Okay, I got one in. Okay, let's try the next one. Okay, I got the second one in. Let me put the last one. Okay. All right, guys, it's in. There you go, guys. A lot better, way better sitting really nicely, better airflow, of course. All right, guys. Now let's go put the aluminum tapes on. All right, guys, I don't know if you could see how there's two different shades. This is a little lighter here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put my tape right in the middle of this. But before we do that, I'm gonna clip this guy up. So with some rubbing alcohol, and then we can stick the aluminum tape right in the middle of this. All right, let's go. All right, guys, now you can see the difference a little bit more. So let me get my tape, and then I'm gonna go and install it, and I'll show you afterwards what it looks like. Let's go. All right, guys, I don't know if you see this little line here. I use this little line to line up my tape to go all the way to the top. It was not easy being down there, but I got it done. So now I just got to take this plastic thing off. All right, so and then now we just smooth everything out. There we go. There you go, guys. See, this is done and installed. It's perfectly straight. I love it. All right, let's put the snorkel back in. All right, guys, so we got to put the little snorkel back into its place. Let me go under the car. Okay, got it in. Okay. All right, guys, this is the snorkel. It's back in right there. So let me put the little cover that goes in the front. This guy right here. Oh, sorry, it's a little dirty. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna remove this cover. It's held on by 3M tape. I'm gonna just basically take it off. Let me push it out. Hold on. There we go. You just push it out from the back, and this guy's out. Now you got a nice little opening, guys. Let's just put this guy back on. All right, guys. It should clip in fairly easy. All right, now you have a nice little opening there, guys. Let me show you. I don't know if you could see it through the camera. There you go. You see, nice opening right there now for air to flow through the car. There's 2 screws, one on the top there and one on the bottom. It's a little silver screws. There you go. I'm gonna try to do it while I'm holding that, so you guys can actually see something. All right, this one is on. We got one to the top, so I can't really show it to you, but I'm gonna try. The top one goes right where my finger is, so let me try to put it now. Where are you? Okay. All right, guys. Okay, I got it. This one is done. All right, we can fix this up a little bit for now until we do the other side. So this side, guys, is basically the same thing. So we're just gonna move this out a little bit, just like that. We got the flashlight. We gotta do the same thing here. So right here, guys. Let's take these screws out first. On the top here. Okay. Okay, now we can push this guy out. Push it out. Both sides. From the bottom. Now, guys, this should come out a lot easier. All right, hold on. There's another clip over here. Here we go, guys. This is out. Let's go get the snorkel now. So this snorkel right here, this got to come out, guys. So we should be able to pull it out. There you go. That easy. All right, so the same thing on this, guys. On the other side, guys. Let's pop this out here. Okay, the big one is out. The smaller one are a little harder. All right, got it. Let's do the same thing. So if you use your fingernail and then the trim removal tool, it comes out a little easier, guys. Got both of them. Now we should be able to push this out. Boom. There it is. Once you do the first one, guys, it's always a lot easier to get the next one. Let's go. All right, guys. Got a little bit of rain hopefully that's gonna be it. All right, I got it in. All right, almost there, guys. Okay, and we got the big one we gotta put in. Oh, that's not right. That's not right. That's not right, guys. We need it to go all the way in. Better. Hey, sitting so much better. Whoo, guys. All right, I like this. All right, let's go put the snorkel back in. All right, guys, I don't know if you could see how there's two different shades. This is a little lighter here, lighter here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put my tape right in the middle of this. But before we do that, I'm gonna clean this guy up, so with some rubbing alcohol, and then we can stick the aluminum tape right in the middle of this. All right, let's go. All right, guys, now you can see the difference a little bit more. So let me get my tape, and then I'm gonna go and install it, and I'll show you afterwards what it looks like. Let's go. The tape is installed. I messed it up a little bit over here and a little bit on the top. That was my mistake, but I think I'm gonna leave it on for now. I'm gonna get another strip, and then we're gonna replace that at a later time. But for now, we're gonna leave this guy here as it should be. All right, guys, so I should be able to put the snorkel back in easier now, but I'm gonna have to go under. All right, a lot easier that way. All right, guys, the duct is installed. It's easy. You just line it up from the back and you put it into the hole, and then that's it. Now let's put the cover that goes here, and then same thing for this guy. We just push this clip off. It's only held on by 3M tape. Here we go. Okay, there you go. It's out, guys. Now you have a nice little opening. Okay, now we can put this guy back in, guys. All right, guys, I'm gonna put the two screws that hold it. Those are the silver guys. Okay, guys, this is done, guys. Now, guys, we're gonna get the other cover that goes on top of this, and then we're gonna start putting all the screws back in, okay, because we're not going it back here anymore. Just getting everything ready so we can put all the screws back in, guys. Okay, guys, all right, so the silver one goes in the back here. All right, guys, so we're gonna keep going with the next step. The next step is this big old bolt we gotta go replace. Let me show you which one they are so we can start the process. Those are the power steering rack. Those hold the power steering rack. Let me show you which one, guys. These are the big bolts that we gotta take out, guys. All right, we gotta try to take this guy off. Trying to use my breaker bar with it. Oh, I think that's tightened. I got it, guys. Okay, think I got it. Okay, I need something to hold it. Alright, I need another 19 to hold it, guys. Alright, got it, guys. Ooh, alright guys, this is the new one. This is the old one. I personally don't see the difference. Beside, there's a 1 on the old one, there's a 10 on this one. Maybe it's the tension. I mean, when you look at them, they look pretty much similar, guys. So this is the used one. We're gonna put this to the side. We're gonna go and put this guy in. Let's go. Okay guys, let's go and put the new guy on. So should be fairly easy. And then on the top you put the bolt. All right, let's tighten this guy up real quick. All right, before we keep going, let me find out the torque spec so we can torque them to spec. I got the other one threaded in. We got to torque them to the right spec. So before I do that, let me take this one out first, and then we're gonna torque them one by one. All right guys, let's take this guy off. Make sure this doesn't move. All right, I got it out. So easier when you have a gun. All right, it is out, guys. Let's go get the new one, and then we can put the new one. All right guys, let's put the new bolt on. We're gonna put the nut on there too. Okay, finally I got the thread in. Okay. Snug him up real quick. All right guys, I'm gonna release that a little bit because I think we have to torquing in like 3 different stages. Okay, let's go to the other side and then we're gonna start there. All right guys, so first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna torque them to 32, then 65, then 98. So now let's do 32. So I got my torque wrench already set up. (32), double check. 32. Let's go to the other side. We'll do the same thing. All right, I'm gonna do 32 here. Okay, 32. Now the next one is 65. Let me set up my torque wrench. Hold on. All right guys, so I had to go outside because it's easier to see. Okay, 65 here. Let's go to the next side. We do the same thing. Okay, 65. Just let me go back out and I can set up my torque wrench. I'll be back. All right, guys, I set it up to 98. Let's do the last one here. Okay. All right, let's try this guy. Okay, 98. Woo! Jeez. 98 is a lot. Let's do the other one. All right, I need some leverage here. Okay, 98. Woo! My goodness. Okay, that's done. Let's go out, and I think that everything else goes in the back of the car. Let's go. All right, guys, so this is what I did. I took out my my little ramp, I put it in the back and back onto it so I can do this one a lot easier. Okay, guys, so where we're gonna put the tape is basically over here. So there's a couple of clips we gotta remove so we can get access to this guy. There's let me see, maybe 4 clips. Let's pop those guys out. All right, guys, I got everything out. Let me see, guys, that's still a little tricky right here. I think you need a screwdriver to take this out. I think it's a twisty. So let me grab my screwdriver and let's try this guy out. All right, guys. Oh my goodness. This cover is hard to take, so I took this other cover out, a little plastic cover. So I'm just trying to figure out how to take this thing off now. Okay, got it. Oh my goodness. Wow, this is not easy to come off. Whew. So the issue is that's where the thing gets screwed into it. It's very hard to take it off. And when you're done, make sure you put this little battery thing back into the hole, okay? All right. So this is where my tape is gonna go, guys. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit and then we're gonna put the tape on and I'll show you after it's done. Let's go. So we're gonna try to put the tape in. There's a line right here. I'm gonna use this line as my marker. So that's where we're gonna put the tape. So here's the tape, guys. All right, I got it in, guys. Hopefully you can see it. Oh, it's the tape right here. We can take this out. Okay, and then we can take this other part off too. There you go, guys, so you can really see it, okay? And we take this guy out. Alright, now, alrighty, that looks good. So here you go, guys, the tape is on this side, so now we can go to the other side. Other side is basically the same thing, guys. We take those clips out. Okay, anyway, guys, well, let me see if we can go without taking this thing off. All right, okay, I got it, guys. This one was a lot easier. Let me see if I can take this cover off now. All right, there we go. Oh, lot easier now. All right guys, same over here. That's where the tape is gonna go. We're gonna clean this up with some rubbing alcohol. All right, looking good. Let me go get my tape. Okay, there you go. Let me show you the light. There you go guys. There you go. Now you can see it. It's done. It looks good. Now I can take the little cover off. I can take the plastic cover off of it. Alright guys, the tape is installed, so that's really it. All we have to do now, we gotta go do the last bolt in the bottom. Let's go. Alright guys, so the last one is this big guy right here. This is a 22. It's a chassis bolt. We're gonna try to take this gun off. We're gonna try to use the breaker bar. So let's give it a try. Let's use my big guy right here. Alright, let's try to pop this guy out. Oh, okay guys, so this guy is a big 22. All right guys, I got the big boy. Let me show you this one and the difference. All right, this is the one I just took out guys. This is the new one. So let's see, the big difference is this is a 22. It has a 1 on there. There you go. And this one I think has a 1 too, but this is bigger. And the other stuff is, you see this little marking there, they're not really there on this one, except a little marking right here. A little bit of a difference. And also this is 24 rather than 22. All right, let's put this big boy in. All right, we're just gonna snug him for now, and then we're gonna torque him in a little bit. Let me go to the other side. We're gonna do the same thing. Okay. All right, I got it. I mean, a breaker bar is such a good tool, guys. For real. Having one make your life a lot easier. All right, I got it, guys. Okay, let's try this. I think it's over the end, but let's all right, so for this one we got to do the 24. All right, it's tight. Let me go get my torque gun and get it so I can get the torque spec. All right, hold on. All right, guys, so I found the torque spec. So we have to do it in 3 different steps, okay? Okay, so now I got my torque wrench set up to 35, okay? So now we're gonna torque this to 35. Okay, now let's go to the other side and do the same thing. Now the next one is 70. Okay, let's do 70. Okay, same thing on the other side. Okay, now we go back to the other side, and then that one is 106. Hold on. Okay guys, 106 for the last one. Okay, all right, same thing on the other side. Okay, all right guys, done. All right, the last thing we gotta do, guys, we gotta put this cover back in. I'm not gonna put the cover back in yet because I want to do another mod. I'll show you, I'll add it to the other video. So that's pretty much it, guys. All right guys, this one is all done. So all the little 2024 mods to help the car feel better were done. We finished that up. So like and subscribe, tell me what you think. I'm gonna start driving the car a little bit, see if I feel a difference. I may not feel it right away, but they say you're supposed to feel a little bit of a difference in the stiffness, the car feeling better when you're driving, so it should help. So I got all of them done. So that's it, guys. Like and subscribe, comment down below, tell me what you think. But for this mod, we custom it. Until the next time, peace.